Only 2 days until our big departure, and Jim pulled me up to clean all the rigging. It was not an easy job, but luckily after an hour or two we finally made it and everything was clean.
That's the hardest part. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. See you. Enjoy the
Bye.
See you guys. Grazie.
Grazie.
Just Peachy, the catamaran is leaving also now.
You know the way to
Yes.
go out, keep
Yeah,
your
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. See you in the winter.
See you in the winter. Have you a nice summer.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bye.
Hello.
Bye bye Marina di Ragusa. Bye.
That's right. Bye.
And this is it. Bye bye Marina di Ragusa. See you in 5 or 6 months. The summer is ahead and waiting for us, hopefully. And the plan is to go to Montenegro. And we should have like what? Maybe 4 days trip.
4 to 5, yeah.
4 to 5 days trip. And we haven't sailed for 7 months. So it's gonna be awesome. The dog has to get used to it. We have to get used to it. But I think we're ready. The weather seems nice and sea is flat, not that windy. Maybe we have to use the engine a little bit too much that we initially wanted, but we don't want to wait for another weather window either, so it's now or never. Well, here we go again. A new season started. We unrolled the code 0 at the beginning, but it seemed that the angle was not that good, so now we unfurled it and took out our Genoa, our brand new Genoa. So we're testing this thing out. The captain here says that we are doing really good.
And we are not gonna wait Just Peachy because we are doing really good.
We are doing almost 6 knots. And the funny thing, it was the first time for me at least to be sad when leaving the marina. I had my tears and everything because we met some really awesome people, and it's hard to say goodbye. And but I'm pretty sure that we are gonna meet again. So love you guys. Thanks for the amazing winter. So how many miles more?
Only 421.
Only.
Almost there.
Almost there. Our friend's boat is somewhere there. We came a little bit more offshore so that we wouldn't need to tack that many times. But it seems that the baby is suffering from stomach pain. I don't know if it's really stomach pain or maybe a little bit of seasickness. So Captain, this is gonna be our longest trip ever 4 to 5 days, longest crossing. Are you a little bit afraid? I don't know, something.
I'm not afraid. We have Mimi on board, so
Oh.
she's handling things properly. After a good nap, she has her mind to sailing.
We're having hummus that is a little bit too liquid. Homemade salty caramel.
Hummus is also homemade.
Yeah, that's why it's liquid. That over there is Sicily. So we are still here. We can still see it. And we have been sailing like almost 4 hours and a half, I think. But we're still sailing. At the moment we are not doing that much speed, but moving slowly.
Four knots.
We're like not sailing.
We are sailing.
We're going so slowly.
But we should keep sailing because the wind is gonna die off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Then we
Like
need
today, tonight, and tomorrow. So we will need to motor probably.
long time. Hmm.
And on Thursday, the wind will be back.
And what is the plan? How we are gonna do the night shifts then? And
I sleep and you watch.
for real, how should we do it? Still 3 hours? 3 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Let's see. We were woken up this morning really early, 6 a.m. by someone, really nice person that was knocking on our boat, and our dog started to bark like crazy. Woke us all up except Mia. She didn't care, luckily, and we were not able to fall back to sleep anymore. So we have been awake since 6 a.m. and now it's almost 2. And being on the sea, it makes you tired, more tired. So let's see how much strength we have in the evening. How far are we, Captain?
In 20.
So this is it, our really first long passage that is maybe gonna be 4 or 5 days, we don't know yet. 1 day has almost passed. We are saying goodbye to Sicily. Now we are kind of turning, driving and going towards there, so towards Italy. We're soon about to have dinner. I just prepared some salad. I have some chicken in the oven warmed up. Mia Bell is inside drawing. Jim is trying to make the dog pee because she hasn't been used to the peeing on the boat anymore for 7 months, as we stayed in the marina and we always took her on the land. So now she has to get used to that again. But otherwise it has been quite a nice first day. Haven't sailed for that long time, so everything is like new again. I just wish it will be warmer. If there is no sun, it's quite refreshing. I think it will be quite cold during the night time. We are not really fast at the moment, but we should jibe now, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh wow! There's so many of them. Medusa land. It is 1 a.m. and it's my turn for the watch. I'm super tired, but Jim needs to sleep also because we all got awake really early today. There's no wind, so we need to use the engine. We have 360 miles to do. Yeah, it's really tough. And it seems that our ARS is not working the way it should. Our VHF is not working the way it should. So for me it makes me a little bit more anxious because
already sailing or moving during the nighttime, you can't see the other boats, and if we are not really seeing either or not receiving the other boats in the AIS, then I'm quite alarmed, and that's why I didn't sleep really well during my time now. I think I will just now turn off the lights and try to see all those green and red lights. The other boats.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. and we are still here. We have still 325 miles to go, but at least the sun is out. It seems nicer now. The night shift was quite hard, but we made it. Can't imagine that we have to do it more 3 times. It's quite cold during the night and humid. I can't read the book, it will make me more sleepy. I couldn't watch anything either, so I was just trying to watch the sea and the stars. And at some point I fell asleep, I admit. But the night was really calm, meaning that there was no traffic at all during my watch. I think it's time now to make the dog pee and poo. We are now 320 miles away from Montenegro, from our destination. It's my turn to do the watch. I have a little companion here and here, and the captain is sleeping. What was really nice was that yesterday evening when I was putting Miabel to sleep, then we had dolphins coming. Even though we were using the engine, they were coming, and one of them was brave enough to go at the bow and swim there. It was super cool. Ei puutu neid palun, eks ju? Day 1 is done. 24 hours and 120 nautical miles. Day 2 can begin now. We are still using the engine because there is no wind, but the weather starts to be more warm and you can enjoy the little bit of sun. Oi, Guidos. Yeah. I got too used to the sea life faster than expected. I was even able to sleep on my second time of sleeping when it was not my watch. It's 9 a.m. Calm, warm, good. Just don't have any energy because of lack of sleep. And this little one there wants to play all the time, but we'll try to manage. It is calm and flat, but we need to be careful with the fisherman nets that are kind of everywhere. No other boats, just us, or I don't know, maybe I just see other boats. Voila! Voila, voila, voila. It looks like Jim has turned me into French. Not really Estonian anymore. Talking weirdly. Some of the things are in French. So yeah, maybe 8 years has done its job. Not pure Estonian anymore.
So, summary of your first night?
My life is so hard. This boat is so small and it's moving and
Yeah. It's dinner time. We made soup. Package soup. Minestrone, I think it's called.
Special 35 plus nuts meal.
So we have done 175 miles already and we have 260 to go. So we are here and we need to go all up. We were actually thinking of going to Kotor, so it's the next day there. So it's gonna be even a little bit longer, the trip. No wind again, like always. But we saw dolphins jumping. We saw, I don't know how many hundreds of turtles that are just floating on the surface of the sea. Jim is putting Mirabel to sleep and it's my turn to keep an eye on the boat. 2 first days have been hard, but we have done halfway already, so it's great. In the next episode, it won't be boring motoring. A lot of things will be happening before we enter Montenegro waters. Until then.